Alright. Back again for more Alundra. So, we're currently at 21 out of 76 achievements. As far as stuff left to get, so we still have a bunch of plot stuff, a lot of chests left to open, have to do the fairy cave, get all the scrolls and spell books, buy all the stuff with gilded falcons, the fairy pond, get the legendary sword. I need to make sure not to save when I get the legendary sword. Moving chests. As far as like boss challenges go, there's only one left that requires beating a boss quickly, and that's the corpse worm, which is not the next boss, but the boss after this. And then the rest are just kill a boss without taking damage and using spells, pretty much. The Terror Twins boss is the boss of Nestus's Dream, where there's two of the fat demons that you have to kill. But that one you just need to wait until they're close together and use the fire book, and then just do that 3 times and you win. So that one shouldn't actually be too bad. And then the rest are just win without taking damage or without using consumables. Luckily, the one for Zorgia here, Vampire Slayer, is only just beat Zorgia without using consumables. Doing this fight damageless would be an actual nightmare. So luckily that's not the case for this one. Still, that's gonna be a little tough. You can use healing magic rather than consumables. I'm gonna do my best to just win the fight without taking any damage, but we'll see. I'll make my own achievement for that of just defeat Zorgia without consumables or magic. Will probably how I do that one, because I am gonna take damage, but I want to get the least amount of hits possible for that one. And yeah, that's all that. So I've made notes for pretty much all of the dungeons left in the game here, and counted up how many chests are in each dungeon so that I can use that to compare against the numbers that are in the achievements, so there's no discrepancy. If there is a discrepancy, then I need to figure it out, because the way that these dungeons work is you do them once and you can't return to them. So if you missed a chest or miscounted or whatever, then that's it. You have to restart the game in order to fix that. So I'm making very sure as I go through this to get the proper count of all this stuff. So I'm planning to go for a few hours today. I'm probably gonna get to the casino part by today. But I'm not gonna spend a significant amount of time on the casino. I might do like the bow and arrow minigame or the slime minigame, but I'm not gonna tackle the roulette table just yet, thankfully. Because that could take like 3 hours just on its own. So, great. So anyways, where we are in the plot is the Giles section. Oh, I should also note I did do the erectile dysfunction achievement here yesterday, and it actually wasn't that bad. I did it in like 10 attempts or so, but realistically it was more like 3 attempts because I was overthinking things and trying out strategies, and it turns out you just got to go for it. You just got to do it in order to do that one. So once I figured that out, then it was smooth sailing. Alrighty. Let's hop into it. Alright, so this is a Giles Nightmare dungeon. This dungeon's kind of a pain casually until you kind of figure out the proper order to do stuff in this one. And this is also the dungeon where I die repeatedly. Interesting that Jess isn't here. This is where I die 20 times in a row in the speed run, or I did. I don't think the route actually does that anymore, but that's what I did when I ran the game. Villagers have gone to Magiskar to pray for Giles' recovery, but will our voices finally be heard here? Didn't you learn anything from Klein's death? Entering Giles' nightmare would be madness. You'll kill him and probably yourself as well. Don't let that foul trickster fool you into entering his world again, Alundra. Well, we're going in there. Also, Doggo appears to be stuck. Okay. Giles has collapsed. Mia says that he suffers from a nightmare just like the others. Mia went into Giles' dream, but nothing seemed to happen. I knew that Giles is headed for his dreadful fate, but it's still tearing me apart inside. I beg of you, Alundra, please enter my brother's nightmare. Mia says that it was too late to do anything, but I want you to try. I just can't stand here and let him die. I know you have no reason to help my brother after what he said about you, but I hope that you find it within your heart to forgive him. You're my last hope, my only hope. Will you try to save him? Yes. Thank you, Alundra. May the gods bless your efforts. Be careful, Alundra. We both know what will happen if Giles dies while you're in his dream. Foreshadowing. Well then, are you ready to enter Giles' nightmare, Alundra? Yes. Okay. So this dungeon... You have to listen to the scream sound effect for most of this dungeon. So there's no chests anywhere near the start. Okay. So there's still an achievement that I have to do for having 1,000 gold, 1,000 gilder at any one time. I think I have to do this room first. That's right, this is just a combat room. If I remember correctly, I think the speedrun strat for this was to use magic. And then there's Shadowmen, yeah. I think he just stood in a corner. I didn't turn around for some reason. Cool. Because I think the gimmick for those guys is if you stand in a corner here, I think they come out immediately rather than pop out, because there's less, they try to path behind you, I think. Is there AI? Alright, so hitting that switch opens up the room down here. And this was... You had to kill this, and that causes the pot to appear, and that, once you hit that. Okay. Interesting that the grass doesn't respawn when you go in that room. Huh. Okay, so that opens up this part, and then this one was the block pushing area. There's an area south of here. I actually don't know what's up through this door, so I'm gonna go in here. So this drops down. Oh, this is the way back up. This is the way back up if you fall down. Right. Oh, and there's chests down here, so I do actually want to go down here. There's a chest in the upper left of this room, and a chest. There's two chests in the upper left. So I think I can only get to them from falling down from up here. Yeah, so there's one here. Okay. Oh shit. I didn't know there was enemies here. Okay. And then this other one here. I think you have to take damage to get that one. Oh, of course. Well, this works out nicely. Okay, so that says 2 out of 13. That might be a problem. Hey, Orbital. That's 11. Okay, this might actually be a problem, because I counted 11. Giles and Mia. So there's 11 chests in Giles. Mia, okay, Mia has 2. Okay, this does check out. Never mind. False alarm. We're good. Whew. Almost a disaster there. Okay. He goes to there, but why? Why though? That goes to the save room. There's a reason why I had to go. Okay, never mind. I got my bearings. This dungeon sucks. Okay, so now that I got that, I'm good to leave this area. This way. Okay. I was just double checking where this goes. And this is how you repeat the area. Okay, now we're good to... I believe it was right, and then up, and then this is where the exit out is. Not sure why they put this here, because you'd never have to go back, but sure. Okay. And then this area, if this area looks familiar, it's because this is where the old speedrun route had you die 20 times in a row with a bomb. And just holding a bomb over your head and using quick restore. This is where you did it. Okay. And I'm not sure if it's quicker to... It's way quicker to hold down start and select, but I'm actually not sure if start and select counts for the deaths in this. Okay. So, in the room south here, there's a chest in the bottom left corner and bottom right corner. Right there. And if I remember correctly, you needed to... You needed to hit those with the chain. Flail. I'm not sure how you get these, though. Because there's no combat here. And I don't think you can jump from up here. Like, it seems to me I need to get behind... Oh. I need to just do this. Okay. Well, that was easy, it turns out. Okay, I figured it out. 1000 IQ, super genius here. Okay. Check. Erakuchi. Okay. Alright, so that's 4 chests down. There's a chest in the room to the left. It looks like... If I fall into the pit, there's a room down there, but there's no chest in there. So I want to reset the room and head left. Okay, so dropping in here. So right here, we hit this switch. There's a switch on the wall on the north end. But in the room below this, there's a chest with an herb. So I think I want to hit the switch, but then I also want to fall in. And it looks like if I fall in on the right side and hold down and right, I might be able to just land right on the chest. Maybe. Let's see. Oh, well. You got me, game. You got me. Okay, so I'm not sure what that even did. Okay, let's use up a second herb here. Okay, good. So this brings us back here. So unfortunately, this is the only save point. But there's no special challenge for this boss. At least I don't think so. I'll have to double check. Double check while this is... Yeah, no special challenge for this one. And this boss is really easy. You just stand in a particular spot and throw bombs. It's pretty easy. Okay. So that opened up a new teleporter. Somewhere. Oh, it did that. Oh, this room, right. I remember this. I think you had to use this. Okay. Okay, so that solves this whole area. Okay. Where does this bring us? Oh, right. I remember. I remember this room. Right. This is the stupid rock room. So if you walk in front of these statues, they open their eyes and they get mad at you. So I have to get above this room. Because there's like 5 chests in this general vicinity. Oh right, it's this way. This way. And then you just tank that. And then here's another... Then you grab this. And then these eventually drop. So you have to do that quickly. Okay. So when I put this up there, it's going to open up this. So I want to drop in holding right, because that's where a chest is. With a gold falcon. So grab this. And then if I keep falling in, I essentially have to do all this twice to get everything. Actually, I should have just jumped in the hole my first time through. I did this inefficiently, it looks like. But there's an herb chest down here. So let's go ahead and use that. There's another one just below it. Okay. There's that. Oh. How do I get up to this? That's how. Okay. Okay. Check. So I haven't missed any things yet. So yeah, if you walk in front of these, they do this. So of course. Okay. Actually, I didn't need to do that because I already opened this. Okay, so grab this. Jump from here over to here. Do not walk in front of the statues. Okay. And then this is a combat room. So you kill those four, and then yeah, the shadow guys spawn. All right, if you hang out up here, then they only spawn on the pedestal. Just because of the way that their AI works. Okay. And you drop down here, and then so I think this is the only opportunity to get one of the things here. So when I drop into this, I need to be holding up. I need to drop in from here, straight down the center, and then hold up. Yeah, to go into this door. Oh, well, this is actually required. Okay. That's a required room. Never mind. So there's a bottom right door that goes back to the save point, which I shouldn't have to do. G goes to a chest that I want. So this goes to a chest. Oh, fuck. Well. Well, cool. Okay. I remember there being some annoying thing to this, and yeah. I didn't actually want to fall off that ledge. Okay, so now I get to backtrack. So now we're back here again. I remember there was some really annoying thing with this dungeon, and that's what it was. There's a lot of spots where if you fall off the wrong ledge, you're just back here. So, might as well save again, I guess. Okay. But I don't have to do the combat stuff again, thankfully. And I've already opened all of the paths here. Okay, so fall through here. I do not have to hold up. I can just fall straight. Oh, jeez. Very cool. Very cool, this dungeon. Right. So I do want to hold up. Oh boy. So this dungeon is fantastic in a speedrun, and just as fantastic casually. Alright, hold up. We want to go into this room. Back out again. All down to the right. Okay. So this room has a chest right here on the left with the Wonder Essence, which I will use. All right, check. All right, next is room H in the back left. Okay. And H is a maze room where I believe you have to be Sanic during this. Okay. I'm just looking at the route for what you're supposed to do for this. Okay. Got it. Check. Okay. So if you don't do that fast enough, I believe that goes out of reach. But if you do at least one dash turn, then you have more than enough time to get to it. Alrighty, let's double check the map here. Oh, fuck. Okay, alright, there's one more, and it's along the way to the... Okay. Like, I missed one, oh no. Everything else. So when I get that last chest, it should say, my achievement progress should say 11 out of 13. Which I can see, you guys can't. I still gotta figure out a way to show that on stream. This one, this one, this one, this one. So these guys you don't actually have to fight. We got teleporters there. Okay, so teleporter on the left goes to the last chest. So when I get the chest in here, it should say $11. And 11. Okay, good. So I did get all of them. Okay. So I have 2 chests left to get in Mia's Dream, which is a future dungeon. But I am on track to get the chest achievement here. Okay, so Now I just gotta remember how to do this dungeon. Or the rest of this dungeon. I think it's in here, and then do this puzzle. And this was just a bunch of tricky jumps. Oh, right, this. So this, there was a trick to it. You want to fall into the middle one? In between the middle ones here. Fuck. Oh, man. Because you wanted to take damage. Okay. I remember there was some sort of trick to that one. Okay. Oh cool, you don't have to do this again. That's nice. Okay, so you fall into this. Grab this. So this will one-shot these guys. So you need to make sure to not accidentally throw it back up onto the platform. And then put this onto here. Okay. And then I believe this is the final stretch down here just before the boss. Yep. This you have to kill all the mudmen. In this very loud room. You kill all of them, and then shadow guys spawn. At some point. This is for an infinite herb that spawns here. But I don't think that counts for any achievements. And then just like before, you want to abuse the AI of the shadow guys by getting onto here, so that they can only spawn in here, and then you just hit them with the charge attack, and that takes them out. Oh, this room. I remember this. So this one was Earthbook or bombs? There was some quick strat for this room. And I think it might be magic. So I'm gonna give it a go. Okay, that did not go amazing. Sometimes this guy doesn't even aggro. Really annoying room. Okay. And then I believe after this is just the boss. Yep. Okay. So I got 11 chests. Okay. So the gimmick for this boss is that it's the same as the Klein's Dream boss, where it's the big dude that opens up and vacuums in stuff. So you have to hit it with bombs just like in Klein's Dream, except in this one, if Giles gets sucked in and hit too many times, then you die too. So you need to stay in front of Giles here to keep him from getting sucked in by the boss, but it's otherwise identical. Oh, the pain, it's unbearable. Alundra, it's Optimus, listen to the words I speak carefully. Giles' life hangs by a frayed thread. If his mind is damaged further, he shall surely perish. You must fight the Tormentor in Giles' dream without doing serious damage to Giles' mind. It's a daunting task, but I have faith that you are up to it. Good luck. Okay, so it's 3 bombs. 3 bombs per cycle. So you just want to keep Giles pinned against the door here. So if you don't know this trick, this fight is a lot harder, because Giles will just kind of wander around and just keep getting close to the boss. And of course, this being the US version, this boss has double the health, or 1.5 times the health. So it's unnecessarily long. Okay. Very exciting boss. Okay, check. Alright, next is Magiskar. On the way to Magiskar, there's a teleporter. You're back. Well, how is Giles? Oh, thank the Maker. Giles has returned to us. This is a wonderful, happy occurrence. I don't know if I could have dealt with yet another tragic death. Where am I? Why am I... Wait, I should be dead. Alundra saved you. Now that you have no choice but to admit that Alundra is not out to destroy us. Alundra, you saved my life. Oh yes, the villagers praying at Magiskar must be told of this happy news at once. Alundra, will you journey there and tell the villagers of Giles' survival for me? If you'd be so kind, I'd be eternally in your debt. Sure. Okay. So let me get my MP and health restored here. Wish to know your fortune? No. Just restore my magic. Okay, so since I'm going to get a teleporter along the way to Magiskar, there's no reason for me to save here at the house. I don't quite remember where the teleporter is. But I know that Magiskar is up this way. Might as well do a quick money farm here on the way up there. Okay. Alright, up here to Magiskar. So there's a whole bunch of chests in the outer overworld here that I'm just not getting, and I'll just get later. Like those up there. Those are mostly just money chests. So that flag there is where Magiskar is. Okay, this is a new teleporter that I just now unlocked. So we got that, and we'll save here. Alrighty, Magiskar has 17 chests in it. And it's a long and difficult dungeon. And it's got a boss that has a challenge attached to it at the end of the thing. And it might actually be the toughest boss challenge achievement left in the game. So far, the hardest achievement's been the one right at the start with the slimes. That one by far has been the hardest. Alright, so here's Magiskar. What happened, Alundra? What? Really? Giles made a full recovery. This is fantastic news, Alundra. You've truly done a blessed thing this day, my boy. Alundra, you're an inspiration to us all. Witnessing your heroism makes me proud just to know you. We're lucky to have you here with us, Alundra. Well, great. Giles is saved. Case closed, right? See y'all back in the village, okay? Let's go home, Ludus. See you soon, Alundra. Alright. So we made it to their holy place. Alundra, make sure you stay away from the fissure in the back of Magiskar. I think it would collapse at almost any time. This is not good. You know what I'm saying, my friend? Alright. So this is Magiskar, their holiest place. This is the entrance to heaven. So naturally, Alundra is going to do that and break the wall. Alright, Magiskar. So this is a fire-based dungeon, but we don't have the fire rod yet playing the game as intended. The speedrun actually gets the fire rod early, and it trivializes this dungeon. But since I did not do the skip, we do not have the fire rod early and have to do this as intended. So you're intended to use these to throw and burn away the burnable stuff here, because otherwise you can't do anything. Bombs won't do anything to it. Sword doesn't do anything to it. And any of the other weapons don't do anything. Alright, so the save point's right at the start, which is good and bad. And to give an idea of how complicated this dungeon is, here's the map. It's enormous and really complicated. Every single pink dot is a chest. And there's also, I believe this is the first occurrence of mimic chests in the game. So we're here. I'm trying to remember the route for this. I think I start off going south, I want to say. It's either that or east. Oh, right. I think you can... I remember doing that at least once. Right. Because the perspective of how far away this is. Okay. I remember doing that in runs. Okay, this room. I want to go to the right. Up. For whatever reason, they put spikes right on that thing. So this room has a cheese for it. I remember there's a cheese for this room. What the cheese is, I can't remember. But there is a cheese strat for this room. Oh, you can... Maybe it was being able to jump up on the torch? Maybe that's what it was. And then you needed to bring... those with you, or bring one with you? Up to here? Oh no, it was running along below here without hitting the... without hitting the switch, I think? It's like this, and then... yeah, you could just do this. But this realistically didn't save that much time. Okay, 2 out of 51. 51, god. This... Again, I really don't like how the achievement developer lumped together chests for the chest achievement. I really feel like they should have made it so that only chests in the same dungeon counted for the achievement, and just have a got all chest in this one dungeon achievement rather than get all of the chests in these 3 particular dungeons and then we'll give it to you at the end. It's like, okay, it makes sense in a Zelda game where the game can be beaten in a few hours. But in this game, some of the dungeons are a few hours. Just on their own, casually. So I think that could use a revision. Okay. So we got a key from that. And then this was shooting that with an arrow. I don't know what that did, though. So I think that teleporter was there the whole time. Okay, I'm gonna go through this teleporter. Because I think there's 3 chests that I can get in this area. Oh right, these skeleton things on the ground. One of the more annoying enemies. Okay. This is Gilder. 30 Gilder. The one over here is also Gilder. And the one in the bottom right is a green bottle, which I'll use now. Okay, let's use one of these. Okay. Okay, so that was the only reason to come down here, was to get those. I think that's also where you go to if you fall down in this or some other room. Okay, so we use the key that we got earlier here. And then... where does this go? Okay, this has a gilded falcon. Oh, this room. So I might want to come back here later when I have the fire wand to do this room, because this room is otherwise a huge bitch. Yeah, my notes even say tricky timing. So this is a gilded falcon chest. I can't remember if there's a reason to kill these. I think this unlocks something. It does. Okay, so that gives you the switch. And you need that to make it out of this room. Alright, let's not accidentally die here. Okay. So... you had to hit the switch to get those to move, and then you had to drop a bomb onto here to get these to move again. So there is... so there's no way up here, so you can't climb up stuff with the fire. So there's some really precise timing you had to do this properly. Oh right, you had to, okay, you had to space out the bombs in such a way that they don't blow each other up. Okay. Because one of them has to hit this. So that should hit that. No. That one should work. Okay, so that did work. Because you have to... yeah, they're... I could just come back here later with the fire wand and very easily do this. I'd rather not, though. Man, this is reason enough to do the fire manor early, as precise as that skip is. Okay, so I want this in the down position. Because the problem is I need this, I need to be able to get over to this. So I need to have this like this, grab that, have this in the other position here, and then I need it back in this position to get back over to the left. So I need it to explode once here, and then I need to explode again. Okay, and of course one of those missed. Okay, does that one hit? So it also needs to not explode twice. Actually, is it just this where you just have to... But then you also have to do this. Hey, Chartry. Yeah. I have to go to the grocery store tonight, pick up some stuff. Not looking forward to it. Though luckily I just take my bicycle, so I don't have to worry about parking or anything. I just have to worry about not being hit by cars, because in the past, like, 2 days, multiple people have ran stop signs, and I had to slam on my brakes twice to nearly not be T-boned by people. Okay. There. Okay, so that one did work. Okay, so I think that was the timing. But yeah, it's holiday drivers, especially in a tourist town. Like I've always lived in tourist towns for 99% of my life, and God, especially during the holidays, having the real bad drivers in town all the time. Okay, there we go. Got it. Okay. Alright, let's do this properly so that I don't have to do this again. Okay. Alright, we did it. We made the timing unnecessarily tight for this dumb puzzle. Okay. So this next room... I don't even know how I get to... So there's exits to this room in the upper left and upper right. So behind here and in the upper right. Okay. This is how you get up here. So this room has a life vessel in it. Oh, cool. Okay. Alright, I got my 1,000 gilder finally. I don't have to farm... Not have to farm gold anymore. Okay. As he continues to farm gold. I might be able to ledge walk for this one. Okay. Erakuchi. Okay. So if I don't screw that up, I believe I can just ledge walk here. And not do this room as intended. This might actually be the intended solution. Nope, wrong one. So I want to burn the one directly left of me and the one just up, left and up of that one. And then I should be able to ledge walk around it. Because the intended solution of this is to have... There we go. There we go, yeah. Just do this. The intended way to do this is there are 3 total torches in this room, and you use those 3 torches to, I think eventually burn this one, and then jump from here up to there. But you could just do that instead. That works. Okay, so there's nothing there. So it looks like I just want to... I'm not sure where this goes if I fall into here. I'm gonna fall in and see where this goes. Where does this go? Oh, down here, okay. That's fine, I know where this is. We can go back to the save point while I'm here. Okay. So this one, I want that chest. I think I can also ledge walk to get this one, but I believe the intended solution is that. And then that's the easy way to get to this. Alright, so that gets us that, and then that's the only exit to this room. So down here, there is a chest with an herb in it. And we have plenty of space for herbs. Grab that. There's a room with a key in it. Over here. Okay. So this is kind of an extraneous room. This is just like the infinite herb room. So these things, I think it's a 50% chance for them to spawn an herb. Maybe a lot less than 50%. But these things drop herbs. And then you can just re-enter the room to respawn them. Okay. This way. I'm gonna go up here, hit this. And go through there. Okay. Oh, this next room is the turtle room. Okay, so for the stupid turtle room, you have to use a mechanic of these things burning. So you need them to not only follow you, but also burn these. And it's dumb. You need to get one up over here to burn this switch. And apparently they can damage each other. Which I didn't know. Alright, turtles. Because I know you can hit them to get them to move. Oh my god. Don't do that. Come on, turtles. You can hit them to very slowly move them. God. And this is the only way to do this room. fucking turtles, man. Oh my god. I might as well just reset the room at this point. God. What a great mechanic. Alright, come here, turtles. Yes, up here, turtles. Come on, turtles. There you go. Alright. Fuck you, turtles. God. Okay, and then you get your revenge on the turtles. Okay. Jesus. Okay. I think I want to take the one on the right? And this should give me a gilder chest. And then there's a key chest in the lower left. I need to get with this. Okay. Alright, and then we make our way back out again. Hey, Aquas. Yep, been doing the retro achievements for Alundra here. Some of them have actually been pretty challenging so far. Like even for a speedrunner. Or ex-speedrunner, I guess. There's been enough of a challenge to want to undertake this. So the one I'm doing now is getting all of the chests in this dungeon, and then there's also a challenge achievement. So the boss for this area is the corpse worm. So the thing that you have to do to get the achievement for this boss is defeat the corpse worm in under 1 minute 10 seconds without using consumable items. And that one's probably going to be one of the harder ones to do. But this one, or no, it wasn't that one. The Kalinka Malinka. Defeat the gelatinoid without taking damage while attacking each segment in order from largest to smallest. That one took like 3 hours to do. Actually, I can throw hot dogs because the the parts that you do that in the end of the game are just to like unlock doors. So I can actually do the hot dog skip for most of the game. I'm not sure if I will. Like I think I want to do most of the puzzles as intended, except for the ones that I know are really annoying. Okay, so for this one, I need... How do I do this one? Yeah, this game's great. And that's why I really like retro achievements, because it's given me a good reason to go back and replay stuff. And like even for stuff that I'd never played before, like I did Symphony of the Night a few weeks ago, and just unlocking the progression achievements in that. Okay, so there's a chest here, but what is... Where is this on the map, and what is it? Okay, I see how to get this one now. We have to place a bomb here. Grab this. Okay. But this also involves having to do the casino part of this game and do the roulette game. And that is actually RNG, and it could take like 3 hours non-stop of grinding the casino in this game, which I'm not looking forward to doing. Because I've never actually done it before. I attempted to do it in a 100% speed run years ago, and literally gave up on it. What is... Egos. Oh, this area is a mess. So I don't all having to go into this teleporter to my right here casually or in a speed run. Okay, this... Okay, so this is... Ah, okay, this is a reset room, it looks like. Okay. Sure. Okay. And I think the next room is a timed room. Yes. So the next room is this one. And I think I have to do dashes. Dash from left to right. to do this one quickly, because I think like a barrel drops or something. There's some sort of gimmick to this room to get to that chest that has a gilder in it. Right. It's that. Okay. So a barrel drops, and then... And so does a torch. I'm not sure if those just drop based on a timer or if it's after hitting this. Okay. So it looks like if I stand just to the left of here after hitting that, I should have enough time to go up and get the... Yeah, so I can just do this. No problem. Nothing special you have to do there. And then you just have to do this room again. Okay. Yeah, like having knowledge of the speedrun tricks absolutely make this oh, it's on sale at Target. Nice. I haven't put that much time into the new WRC game because it doesn't have VR support yet, and they are still kind of improving it. That game is completely nuts, though. Like, it's so much different from the Dirt games. I recommend whenever you get to it, try out Estonia and try out Africa, because those two in particular are completely crazy. Like, Estonia is in a 10-minute stage of that. There's like 50 jumps that you have to do. It's crazy, that course. And then if you want to up your game for that one, I would recommend going to the WRC YouTube channel and watching the actual pro racers do the stages and what their strats are for those, because you can actually see the pros do the actual course, as opposed to Dirt Rally, where it's all just made up courses. That said, though, the physics in Dirt Rally 2 are different from WRC, and it's a little bit more fun to play, in my opinion, Dirt Rally 2, and I think others hold that same opinion. So if you haven't done a lot of Dirt 2 yet, then I would still suggest playing Dirt 2 rather than going straight to the WRC game. And also for Dirt 2, it's still on the dock, okay. Don't go straight to the historic rally championship in Dirt 2 like I did. I had no idea the career mode existed, which is like the first card on the main menu. The progression for the rally career mode is gonna be pretty much the same thing that you would have been doing in historic rally anyways, except there's like an additional RPG layer to it in career mode that I didn't know existed until I was well into the historic rally. So don't make the same mistake that I did. Also, the rallycross is really boring in Dirt Rally 2, so I would just don't do the rallycross. The rallycross career mode, it's not worth it. Yep, no problem. Okay, so the save point is there. I don't know. So I'm gonna have to backtrack. Okay, so there's a ladder up, never mind. Alright, so I'll go up. Go grab this. Because I'm definitely going to have to save before the boss coming up, because it'll probably take me a few tries to get the achievement for the boss of this area. Okay. Alright, so now for the final quarter or so of this dungeon. Oh, I missed marking a chest here. That one. Okay, so it looks like I've gotten all of the chests that I could have at this point. There are 5 more. Okay. So this one, if you know the strange force seems to restrain movement of the lever. You only have to hit 3 of these switches, but you still have to do the rooms that unlock the switches. Okay, so there's a room up here. This one has 3 chests in it. This. We'll grab this. We got magic elixir, a wonder essence here. And a blue bottle up here. Oh, fuck. Perspective. Perspective got me there. Okay. Alright, blue bottle. Alright, 3 chests there. Okay. And then this area. So the first one... I'm not sure if there was a specific order that these had to be done in. Nope. God. Amazing. So it looks like if you rode this thing, you could take out the spawners. The modest one gazes downward in the face of evil. So these tell you what direction to move the levers in the entry room. So I think it was this room? I think you just went counterclockwise. Fuck. There's a specific setup for this. That it was like a jump from there, a jump from the back wall. Right, okay. I remember now. So that was the last one you had to do. It was the far left, far right, closer one, and then a jump for the... Of course. And you have to do it really quickly or else that happens. Right, cool. Okay, finger of accusation points to the left. Yeah. And then I think the next one's the one with the spikes on the floor. Just realized I probably should have got those heals after doing this run. Or maybe this is the one that you could cheese with a ledge walk. Yeah. So this one you could cheese. The intended solution is to burn all of the ones going left, I think, from the middle part. But if you ledge walk, you can just ledge walk around most of these. And I think there was... Okay, there's a setup with this. Yeah, so you just do this. And then this works. The light of salvation rises from the east to free from darkness those waiting in expectation. My grocery store keeps sending me alerts for free offers, and it's like, here's this sugar-free durian soda. You get one for free. Like, no. I don't think I will, grocery store. That's probably free for a reason. Okay, so this one was a real bad time casually. Okay. This is also one of those that it's a real bad feel when you do all the platforming properly and then you miss throwing it onto the torch. So I'm making extra sure not to do that. The eyes of the pious ones gaze upward in reverence. So one of these you don't have to hit at all. And the other three are hit in a certain way. Free pint of Baskin Robbins, nice. I bought some ice cream the other day because I'm trying to get my calorie count up to stay above my target weight, and man, I feel so bad after eating even a little ice cream. Oh no, my notes don't actually say how many times I hit these. I think it's the one on the bottom right that you don't have to hit at all. Alright, I guess I need to go pay attention to what these things said. Back to taquitos. Oh, for fuck's sake. Alright, let me pull up my other set of notes here. Okay. It took that... My notes are so extensive that it took that long to scroll down. There we go. Okay. I'm debating if I want to go up here. I'll go save first. I'll go save first because I think the boss is like right after this, and I don't think it's a huge hassle of stuff before the boss. Because if I have to retry the boss for the achievement, then I have to do it from here. Okay, so there's a key. Okay. It looks like it's kind of a hassle before the boss too. So hopefully I just get the boss achievement first try. So what is this? Okay, this just looks like a... My notes don't say that there's anything in here, but just in case. This might be one of those fake out rooms. Okay, yeah, nothing in here. Okay. Nice. Nice perspective. Okay. Oh, right. Okay, this room, you intentionally take damage here? Right, okay. So the speedrun strat, the intended strat for this room is to grab the, grab the barrel and then also burn the stuff with, I'm remembering the setup for that. So you had to take damage by running into it, but not fall off. And then you have to do a L-shaped jump, dogleg jump. Fuck. It's not even a hard jump if I remember correctly. It's just... just getting the timing correct, because perspective is sure something. And I think this is still easier than the intended strat for this. Yeah, so just do that. Just do that, and you don't have to screw around with the rest of the puzzle. And if I screw up the boss achievement here, I'm gonna have to get good at that jump. Okay. So I believe this room also had a cheese where you jump off of... you damage boost off of this one to get yourself into iframes, and then jump off the one on the right. Yeah. And like, if you haven't seen the speedrun since I ran it, Spiriax and the other community runners came up with just some completely nuts stuff, but there is this, the ledge walk, stuff like this. It's like not even precise, but you can completely bypass puzzles like this by just doing that. Okay, key obtained. So the boss is right after this. Or shortly after this. And turns off at 5 minutes of, and it's really is this, and then this is for the boss. So there's a chest after the boss, but looks like I got everything else. So I could go back and save, but I don't know. I'm confident. I'm confident. I think I can do this first try. So the achievement is defeat Corpse Worm in under 1 minute 10 seconds without using consumable items. So that means I can use magic. And that will make things easier. So the boss, what the boss is it's a worm that, it's like, oh god, it's like the stupid worm boss from Zelda, Moldorm. It's essentially Moldorm, except there's an additional thing where the boss has armor, and you can't hurt the boss by hitting it in the head unless its body has been damaged. And it can regenerate its body armor. So this doesn't say anything about not taking damage. And it doesn't say anything about not using magic. So that means I can just go all out against the boss. And a minute 10, I think even like a bad speedrun time was still way under a minute 10, especially with the earth magic. So I don't anticipate problems. I'm going to be running the timer during this. This is an unofficial timer. I see an official timer during the fight. But again, I don't anticipate problems. Famous last word. Okay. Alright, that works. Alright, let's do it. So I need to take damage here, jump up onto here, so that skips having to do the stuff down there. Okay, I want to be fully healed here, so I can't use consumables at all during the fight. So I want the sword equipped, and I want the earth magic equipped. And that should be all I need. Okay. Alrighty, so let's heal up fully before the boss here. Okay. Again, not anticipating problems, but we'll see how this goes. Please hit it in the head. Please hit it in the head. God. So when it circles around... that's when it restores its armor. That's too late. Fuck. It's because I missed the magic cast. Alright. Okay. Attempt number 1, failure. If I was able to hit it even once with the magic there, I could have had that. God. Okay. I'm not surprised that that wasn't a first try. I'm not surprised by that. Okay. So I need to get the key again. Because it's completely random, the patterns that the meteors fall from the top of the screen. So if those don't line up with the way the boss is moving, then there's not much you can do about that. And luckily it's pretty easy from boss to here. Especially with the speedrun strats that luckily I remember how to do. That. Okay. Yep. Alright, attempt number 2 here. Hopefully this goes more smoothly. Please, please, okay. If you're really lucky, you can get 2 hits in. It should be almost dead. I just missed that. Fuck. I just missed it. God. Okay. That's actually going to be tough to see if I got it. Because I'm not sure when the timing is for it. What's the GG for? I didn't get it. So I definitely need to hit it twice with the earth magic. And then I also need to get slightly better RNG for the for when it curls up. Because ideally it needs to keep bonking into walls rather than curling up and regenerating its armor. And I'm not sure if there's a way to manipulate that. Like maybe if you only hit it when it's in a certain spot, then it won't do that. If you miss that first hit, then... Oh boy, okay. All right. Where'd it go? Of course. course. Oh my god. This is not a good attempt. This is not a good attempt. That's no way. Oh boy. God. Alright, that was attempt number 3, I think. I don't believe there's better way to do that. Though I think what I probably should be doing at the start of the fight. So the reason why you use earth magic at the very start of the fight is because it takes multiple hits of damage to take out its armor at the start. Because otherwise I would save the cast of the earth magic for later to potentially get more hits in. So I think I still want to lead off with the earth magic. Nice. Nice. This is really gonna make me heal 1 point of health. I'll do it. I don't want to lose the attempts on having 1 less health. Okay. Okay. So that's what you want it to do, ideally. Okay. Got him. Let's go. That did it. Well in advance. Okay. Cool. Got him. We're even gonna get the fanfare well before it too. Let's go. Okay. So that's the last time-based boss fight achievement. Whew. Okay, so all you need is a little luck. A little luck and you got it. I see you're truly the releaser. I am Uma, Queen of Life and Death, and one of the 7 Guardians. Murg came before you and stole the crest. My servant was so angry he mistakenly attacked you. Please accept my apologies for his rash actions. We meant for you no lasting harm. Go forth now, releaser, return the stolen crest, and destroy Melzus. You are the last hope of this land. Without you, humanity is condemned to die a horrid death. So this should be chest number 17? For the Wind Scroll. It says 18, but okay. This is a place where lost souls gather to pass the seconds of eternity. Those who yet live and breathe have no place here. I shall return you to the domain of those yet alive. Fare thee well, releaser. Yep. So I got the achievement there for beating the dungeon and then also for getting all of the magic scrolls. So I have all 4 magic scrolls, even though I got the Earth book early. Hello there, Alundra. When did you return? Well, I thought this might interest you. Mia was telling me about something that caught my attention. She thinks she knows why the villagers are suffering from nightmares. Ronan has been praying to a black force instead of the gods. If that's true, we are all in grave danger. We must get to the bottom of this, Alundra. I'll meet you at the sanctuary. We need to talk to Ronan and get to the bottom of this. Okay. So yeah, the next one is the sanctuary. So before I do the sanctuary, I think I can get the casino pass now. So I'm gonna try and get it if I can. So you get that by... Oh. You have to see my latest dream, Alundra. No, wait, I should say you have to feel it. Well, okay. Take my hand, Alundra. But first, a cutscene. You must ask Jess. No, you must demand of Jess that he create a new sword. I don't want to die, Alundra. I want to live forever if it were possible. But defeating the demon is far more important than any one life, including my own. So this is the final dungeon in the game, the Lake Shrine. This is the Holy Sword. I began work on it shortly after Ludus died. With this weapon, Alundra, you can restore peace to our world once and for all. You can't let the sacrifice Ludus made be for naught. So this is roughly the halfway mark in the game, by the way. Well, it's finally here. I can't believe they didn't listen to me. Fools, see how powerless you are. Die. You fight against a black force of evil at great personal risk to life and limb. Strangely, no one tries to stop you, but you realize that they understand you fight for them as well. You're not afraid, just determined to emerge victorious. Well, alright, thanks, Sybil. Okay, so... you have to jump from here to here, into the chimney. And then grab this. The secret pass. Alright, so this wasn't obtainable until now. Okay. What's that, Alundra? I perished in Sybil's dream. I'd have been fascinated, but now those words terrify me. Okay. I'm gonna go save again, and then I think I want to go attempt some of the casino stuff before doing the sanctuary. Actually, I want to go there anyways because I need to talk to an NPC to unlock the Gilded Falcon store. And I have 20 Gilded Falcons, which means I can get one of the power-up items. Olga's Ring, which makes my attack stronger, and that's going to make things easier. So, I will definitely get that. I can also get a life up as well at this point. I will get that too. Okay. So I'm supposed to go up to the sanctuary at this point, but we're going to make a detour to the casino. I don't think I need money to actually do the casino stuff, but I have a whole bunch right now anyways, so might as well. This way. This way. Okay. So I'm not sure if I have to enter the casino to do this. I'll just enter it first anyways. Beat a kid, you have socks are older than you. I have to show it to this guy. Sorry, I didn't see your ticket. Hey Shane, this kid is cool. Whatever you say, boss. Okay. Have a good time downstairs. Okay, kiddo. Alright, so this unlocks the secret casino. And then... Don't get too rowdy, I'm not as nice as I look. Just want a bunch of Gilder playing the shooting game, and winning always makes me generous. How about a drink on me? Sure. Pour a drink for my friend here. Sure, I will. Here you go, 1 glass of genuine 100 proof Captain Eric's Inoa spiced rum. Hey kid, have a sip, it'll put hair on your chest. Either that or it'll burn it all off. Strength and magic power being completely refreshed. Alright, so we got that one. The achievement is embarrass yourself in front of your old crewmates. So did that. An ordinary drinking establishment, go down the stairs in the back to find a fully equipped state-of-the-art casino. Why, just the other day I won 4 games of roulette in a row, ain't that cool? That is very cool, because I have to do that too, and I know how hard it is. Weren't you on board the Clark? Remember me? I was in the room next to your cabin. What do you mean, no? Must have suffered a head injury in the wreck. I still remember that horrible storm. And the screams, oh. But the good captain, me survived. He lives south of the Noah now, makes a good living selling treasures he does. You should let him know you're okay. Still haunted by the screams of the crew and passengers who didn't survive. Captain has searched for the legendary Gilded Falcon since he first set out to sea. Even now he still seeks them. If you have any, I'm certain he'd be most interested. Okay, so that unlocks being able to trade falcons for stuff with the captain. Otherwise, you can't get them up until this point in the game. So this is the roulette. Bet your life savings on the roulette. You know you want to. We will be doing that. We will be doing that at some point. Pop quiz hotshot. Think you can win at monster shooting? It's a gaming sensation that's swooping the nation, Slime Busters. So all of these games have achievements for them. Okay. So there is scrolls, Gilded Falcons. Alright, so clean out the roulette room of every prize, so I have to win it 4 times. 4 times I have to win roulette. Get a score of 90 or more in monster shooting, and then get all the monster shooting prizes. Slime Busters is 175 or more for Slime Busters, and then get every prize in Slime Busters. So you have to win Slime Busters 4 times, you have to win monster shooting 4 times, and roulette 4 times, and then there's score targets to achieve here. So let's give these a whirl. So this is monster or Slime Busters, and I need 175 or more. Wild punches and white hot battles in the slime smash, only 30 Gilder a game. And then the more money we lose to professionals and cheaters, the less you win. We have a better idea. Betray them for big bucks. Message from the native Inoa Gaming Association. Hey there, you look like a buff young man. No wait, that didn't come out right. You came here for the thrilled battle, no? I can tell by the look in your eyes. I can smell the adrenaline oozing out of your pores. No wait. That just smells like BO. Anyway, go through the door and indulge your masculine craving for violence, or would you rather first hear the rules of engagement? Sure. You have 30 seconds to knock the hell out of the attacking slimes. You win when you smash over the goal number for each round. And there's prize money too, baby, lots and lots of it. But wait, there's more. You can even boldly decide to bet your winnings on the next round. So open the door and get to banging that gong of war, baby. Okay, so it costs 30 gilder each for this. So 175. Goals, 22. That's 27. Time's up, battle over, 27. Oh great, you beat the goal number. Winnings are 30 gilder. Want to lay your hard-earned gilder on the line and have another go round, baby? Yes. 24 slimes is the goal for this. Oh boy, oh boy. The whiffs are real there. Time's up, 28 points. Still got it. Beat the goal number. 60 gilder. Sure. 26 slimes. Time's up, 33, so I'm at 90. I need 175 for the achievement. I don't know if that's even still possible at this point. Another go round, let's do it. Round 4, 28 slimes. Time's up, 27. Dang. Usually I don't laugh at my customers, you're almost charmingly inept. Sure. Like, not knowing where they spawn is tough. Alright, I'm gonna give that another go here. Okay, I don't think I have to talk to this guy every time. So I'm pretty sure the pattern is going to be the same every time. So it looks like you want to just hang out there, and you can get most of them. Alright, that was 27. Okay. Oh boy. Okay. Alright, now's when it actually gets difficult. Of course. 38. I need to not die before I get this. God. God. Okay, I'm at 163. I'm close. No one's either smashing over the final battle for today. Celebration of your vast impression study list. I present you with the life list. Okay. So, you have to get 175 on this to get the achievement. Oh my god. So that was the final thing. I got 163 there. So I need to get 11 more hits to do that. Oof. That's gonna be tough. So I do have to win this 3 more times, so I have at least 3 more opportunities to get the achievement en route to getting the Falcon for here. Oh boy. That's gonna be a challenge, I think. Alright, so this one is the bow game. 30 gilder. Monster shooting is 90 or more. Oh. $17, 0 penalties for 17. 30 gilder. Okay. Luckily, the hitbox for these are enormous. It's enormous for the rocks too, though. 16 hits, 0 penalties. I'm at 33, I need 90. Oh boy. Oh boy. Sixteen hits. Don't shoot the chicken. I shot the chicken. First thing I do was shoot the chicken. 16 hits, 2 penalties, didn't score. Very inept. Alright, let's try again. Now that I know not to shoot the chicken. So I'm pretty sure you have to do this perfect in order to get the score achievement. That's probably out the window already. Okay. 17. Beat 14. Shit. Alright, don't hit the chicken this time. Wait for the chicken to pass. It's gonna be right in front of the first one. Interesting. The chicken spawn appears to be random. Oh god, okay. Well, maybe that was the one I was thinking of. Okay, maybe not. It's not random. Okay. I think I got it. Yeah. Alright. I'm at 66. I need 90 in order to get the achievement. 15. Don't shoot the chicken. It's probably a fast chicken now. I'm at 82. 480. I think that's it. First person to ever win it. Amazing. So I need 8 more hits. So I had a penalty, and I missed like 4 obvious ones. So that gets me up to 87. So I need to like have this memorized and get all the ones that spawn at like the end of each round. And ooh, yikes. This might actually be harder than the roulette, because the roulette's just RNG. Like having the slimes and the patterns for that memorized is going to be a bitch. Alright, Gilder Roulette. Let's luckily it's only 5 Gilder to do this, but ooh, yikes. Oh no, it's... Okay, so you want to bet green to start off with. And then this just goes. Congrats, I win. And then I want to bet red. And if it lands on the blue one in the upper right, okay. And then we want to bet green again. Okay. So the RNG did not work out. So I have to win that 4 times. Oh boy. So we'll get to that later. So I think I want to have like as much health as I can get for the slime busters. So I think I'll defer the rest of the casino for a bit later. So we're heading up to the sanctuary now, and it's a short dungeon. So I'll do that before I call it. I got something going on at 12:30, so I got about 40 minutes. This dungeon should only take like 20 minutes though, at most. All right. Sanctuary. There's only one chest in the sanctuary. It's locked, so we can't go in there, and then Septimus is in the graveyard. Or isn't? There's some sort of trick you could do here. I could have sworn Septimus said we need to go to the sanctuary and talk to Ronan, but Septimus is not in there, so maybe he's at his house. I actually forget what you have to do here, and my notes don't say what to do. Outside for Sybil cutscene. Oh, go to Nadia's house. Okay. My other set of notes say what to do. You know what? Let's check in with our boy. It's been a bit since we talked to him. Dude, I haven't had any dreams since Nadia died. It's weird, but I guess at 86 the nightmares too. Alright. Thanks, Bronair. Alright, talk to her. So you spoke to Septimus. I assure you that it's true. Ronan believes that he prays to the gods, but he has been the victim of a clever deception. He's worshipping the very evil from which he believes the gods shall deliver us. Go, see for yourself. Ronan should still be at the sanctuary. Alright, so we talk to her, and then we go to the sanctuary. So I think what I'm going to have to do for these casino games is I'm going to have to make a diagram based off of the VOD. Now that I've seen all of the patterns, I'm going to have to make diagrams for... it won't open, I believe it must be locked from within. This is quite an unexpected obstacle and definitely unwelcome. We will appear to be without recourse. Wait, perhaps there is another way in. If we could reach the upper windows, perhaps they could be pierced to allow entry. However, I would consider breaking and entering a somewhat drastic choice. Eternal damnation is to be expected in retribution at some point, Alundra. Unless you have a superior idea, climb the moat wall and back, then dispense with the window. Alright, so the intended way to do this, I just remembered how to do this, the speedrun way. So the intended way to do this is to jump onto here, and then you break the... Did you find the window? Good. Now you must find a way to shatter it. Good luck, my friend. So this window up here you have to break with your mace. But what you can do instead is if you do this, the Earth Book, I think it's the Earth Book, and then just... No, it's not the Earth Book, it's the Wind Book? Wind Book. There we go, yeah, the Wind Book. And that breaks the window from there, and then it just lets you in. So that's the way the speedrun does that. Okay. So... the sanctuary has one chest, and we come across it anyways as part of the way through here. Alright. So... I think I have to open the door for Septimus. Alundra, if you're there, come to the front and open the door, please. I'll search the vicinity of the altars for anything unusual. Alright, so while he does that, I think you go up here first. And then you have to hit that with this. And that opens a door. So there's no combat in this dungeon. This dungeon is all puzzles. Which is nice. I'm glad that they did something like that. Small gap between the two volumes. So we need to get an item to get further into here. And then I believe we go up here and talk to Septimus, who says he found a secret thing. See here, it appears to be some kind of switch, and quite well hidden at that. If he hadn't searched that area a second time, I might have missed it. Shall we activate the switch? Yes. What was that noise? I can't be sure, but I thought it came from the west room. So that's down here. There's two levels, ground floor and a top floor. You do that to get up to that. And then... I think maybe you have to item jump to get to that? It's either an item jump or you have to drop in on that from above. I think it's from above. There's like a bed that moves out of the way, maybe? Alundra, come here. I found another switch. Shall I fiddle with the switch? Yes. Nice. There's a trap inside the sanctuary. Just what was going on here? I think we need to do more searching. So that one, I don't think you actually have to do. I think once you hit that switch in the lower left room, you just have to go up here and don't even have to talk to Septimus. And, yep. So this bed moves out of the way and there's a hole there. And that drops you onto the switch, which opens up this door. And then this is the spooky book grabbing thing. And if you do this quickly, or the quickest way to do this is to just sprint. So it's this, 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 and... So I think you only have to do that a few times and then try to leave. And then I think you have to get Septimus to help you, I want to say. Stand seems a bit out of place. When I examine more closely, it moved. Not much, but it did move. Here, see for yourself. Something's blocking me from moving any further. What's that? The book keeps vanishing before you lay your hands on it. Certainly I'll help you. Besides, I'm a scholar. Locating lost and rare books is my specialty. A little scholar humor there. Well, never mind. So I think you only have to make the book disappear once, and then that's enough to get Septimus to come and help you. And then it's like 3 teleports. The book seems to have a mind of its own, but I do have a plan. You chase the book while I wait here for it. What's that? Well, I came up with the plan, so you get to chase the blasted thing around the room. I got it. Alundra, I got it. Okay. What? See the Book of Runes. Okay. Now that's finished, I believe I shall return to the main room to examine the pedestal more closely. Let's see, the library was up here? I think he was in the southern room over there. Yep. Small gap between the 2 volumes. Shall we put the book into the slot on the shelf? Yes. That opens up this. Small gap between the 2 volumes. So that does that, and then we go talk to Septimus again. Alundra, come quickly, I found yet another switch. So this one's required, and he's on the right side now. Could be a trap, it could be anything. We'll always try it anyways, right? Yes. Alright, here I go, pushing the switch. I'm pushing the switch that could kill us. Are you sure you should try the switch? Yes. What the? It sounded like it came from the East Wing. And I think that's here? Yeah, it's this. So you just had to move these into the correct spots on the floor there. That does that, and then there's a chest here. So this is the one chest in the sanctuary. For a life upgrade. Okay, I'm at 25 out of 35 on the counter. And that opens the classroom. And I think there's two or three different patterns that you can get here. I think this is the worst of the patterns that you can get. Okay, Book of Verse. So I think that's everything there. And you don't have to talk to Septimus here, you just go up to the library. There's a small gap between the 2 volumes. Shall we put the book into the slot on the shelf? Yes. Okay. Okay, so for this room, this is the floor is lava room. So if you walk onto the carpet, the switch disappears. So you just need to do that. Oh, the chest is pierced too. There's also another chest here, apparently. This wasn't on the map, but alright. Curious key. Yeah, this one isn't on the map. Alright, sure. It still counted for the achievement though. I'm at 26 out of 35 now. Okay, so now we go down here, and then this is the end of the dungeon. Look here, it seems to be a keyhole of some sort on the side, but it's quite unusual. In fact, I've never beheld its equal. I doubt I could fashion a key to fit it. I believe Ronan must have hidden the key to this somewhere in the sanctuary. We must find it. I have it. Well, did your investigation meet with success, Alundra? Alundra hands over the curious key. It seems to be a perfect fit, Alundra. Let's turn it and see what happens. It moved! By the gods, Alundra, behold a concealed staircase. I bet you 100 guilder Ronan not only knows about it, he uses it. But for what? Well, let's find out. This is a statue of worship, a statue for the gods. The king made it a crime to worship these idols. And here you are, breaking the law. Why, Ronan, why? Now that the gods are not seen, they have been all but forgotten by sinful mankind, called upon us only in times of dire need. The gods are angry for treating them this way. I am a faithful servant to the gods, and I continue to respect and honor them. I have violated the king's law since its conception, yet I have not hidden that fact. It's in a secret basement of the church. Most of the good people here know of my crime. Are you saying the gods are angry with us, Ronan? That they are the root cause of our nightmares? The only one who said the nightmares were the work of evil was Mia. Or was it you, Alundra? I don't understand. Why are the gods who created us now torturing and murdering us? Because we betrayed them, Septimus. When the king's foolish edict was issued, we lost our ability to create. So instead we learned how to control and manipulate our own dreams. We sought out happiness in the worlds within our own minds, the domain of our personal id. Don't you understand? It's not the gods who are at fault, it's us. Let's go, Alundra. Talking to this zealot's a waste of time. Ronan, we shall carry on in our fight against the evil that has come upon us. Even if we find ourselves battling merciless gods themselves. For a god without mercy is a demon. Oh, really? I'm sure the gods are cowering in fear at your ill-thought blasphemy, Septimus. Okay. Where fears and lies melt away. So the next dungeon is Mia's Dream, which I'm not looking forward to doing. There's no combat or anything, but it's annoying. There could be no doubt it was a portrait of Melzus in the basement of the sanctuary. Is Ronan the only one who worshipped his image? Or had other villagers knelt before the ghoul as well? Alright. I can't remember what item you get after this. It might be the glove. The power glove. Can't remember though. We'll find out next time though. On Dragon Ball Z. So good progress here on the achievement. Did Magiskar, unlocked the did Giles' Nightmare, Magiskar, unlocked the secret casino. Learned that I have a long ways to go with the casino. There's a lot to do in that. But making solid progress though. Even despite the 38% completion on the achievements, we are well more than that in terms of completion. We're probably more like 70% if I had to guess. But that'll do it for today. Thank you for joining me as always. And I'll see you next time. Take care.